Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is my first attempt at commentating Age of Empires game. This match I played with Death. It's posted as a ladder game. We just played random civs on Arabia. I spawned as Aztecs and he did as Teutons. This is a very interesting match. I want to point out how important as such the map is, reading the map, the hills of the map, and also lay some importance on the strategy part. So I'm going to switch between my view and Death's view constantly and show you what differences there are in strategy and what I was thinking when I was playing. So I hope you enjoy this commentary. As I said, this is my first attempt at commentary. Any advice on the game, on the commentary, how I can improve this is always welcome. Thank you. So let's just start the game already. Okay. For most part of Dark Age, I'm just going to fast forward the recorded game. If I look at the map, I've got a decent wood which can be controlled. Well, first point that I want to make is you should always make your wood or your lumber camp near a north side wood. A south side wood is always immanageable in terms of villagers, क्योंकि तुम्हें you don't know which side, which wood to click on, whereas in this I can easily click on whichever wood I want and I can micro the villagers better so that they don't just go off to faraway woods. That's always frustrating. Whereas Death, interestingly, let me fast forward, instead of taking this wood which is north, he takes the south wood, which is of course a bit nearer, but I think it makes a lot of difference in the late game. So other than that, the map, this hill is very important because it improves the sight of your units and also the accuracy. I think there has been many discussions on whether it improves accuracy or hit or attack, but in my view it increases the accuracy. The attack is the same, and I think it increases accuracy, but hey, I might be wrong. So I'm thinking right now of something like a drush, because I'm Aztecs. I have to do a drush. It's so stereotypical these days. If you have a civ, you have to do this, you have to do that. But as I said, people always tend to deviate from what they have to do and what they actually do. But interesting, I just go for a drush because I think my map is pretty much wallable, and a drush plus an FC kind of a strat would be good for this kind of a map. I think I can defend an early push. Interestingly, I don't know whether it was a mistake or whether it was I wanted to do it, but I only make 4 militia. Interesting is the response. Now I'd like to switch to Death's view with the fog of war. He doesn't see my barracks, but hey, I talked about stereotypes. He's expecting a drush. He's so much expecting a drush. He's so paranoid about the drush that he himself is going militia, and he's made a mining camp and mining with 2 wills. That would obviously delay his feudal timing. 1, he's housed. That's just kind of maybe rusty behavior. He has still not gone mill. I think he's just buzzed or something. I think he's drunk. I don't know what he's doing. But anyway, my pop is 26. The pop is almost similar, except he was obviously he was housed. So here I'm just walling in. And interestingly, I'm just lucky. So many deer, but I don't take all of them. So And now attacking positions. I could have gone in straight in to these vills here, but I noticed something. He's taking deer, so this vill is too far off from the TC, so I can easily hit this. So I go ahead and hit this vill, and I do try to get one vill, and I do. Important is getting one vill at a time in dark is enough, and I don't think your importance must be to kill the villager so as to harass. Whenever you get a free unit like this, you should attack. You should attack all with all your power on him. He's just not. I don't know what he's doing. He's parading one militia at me. Of course, I'll be attacking, but he noticed it and he went back. Meanwhile, I have hit feudal, 34 pop, decent enough. He's 35, still in dark, still housed, and I just don't know what that is doing. Interesting enough, he has made 6 militia to counter 4 of mine. I'm telling you, he was too paranoid about my militia. Meanwhile, I'm walled off. So that militia is basically waste. But I'm not so confident, so I make additional militia too. So I can't talk about how good I was. I made additional militia too, which can be said as a mistake. But I upgrade them as soon as they go, and I hit him again. Meanwhile, I'm just looking for an archery range smithy. Well, there are 2 actually strategies that branch out of this. One is smithy market and then just up, which of course transitions into eagle warrior and harass. The other is, of course, which I'm doing, archery range smithy and then fast castle, and then when you're transitioning from feudal to castle, you make archers and then upgrade them and go attack. The difference in these 2 strategies is somewhat based on how your map is. What I felt here was I have a forward goal. If he towers some place like this, then I would be in a difficult position to defend. I don't have a other goal nearby, so I'm just thinking of pushing him early and keeping army so that during even transition, if he hits me with a full flush, then I have something to defend. So that's what I'm thinking. And these militia, these man-at-arms, I'm sending him to harass again, and so that I can maybe get a vill or 2, and I do. And the important thing is, I'm not trying to fight right now. I'm not trying to fight his man-at-arms at all, because I know maybe I'll lose, and then if I lose, I have nothing back at the base. I have something, but no, I don't want to take any chances. I just want to harass him, keep him involved, keep him in his base,